Fall weather has arrived, and here at Michie Stadium, here's Winston Wright from the 5. Transfer from Florida State in West Virginia. Wright upended at the 22. Along with Tyrell Robinson, who makes his return to the Army lineup today. Great sign if you're a fan of the Black Knights. How about play action on first down? Casey Reynolds has it. Robinson in motion. Daly wants to throw it as a man breaking open into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Miles Stewart.
But what's difficult about this offense is the same thing we've talked about. You think it's going to be a run. The quarterback has kept it, but instead he goes to Miles Stewart. Now defenses are saying
just inside the right hash. Senior from Crestview Hills, Kentucky. Splits the uprights. Bryson Daly 4 of 6 passing. All 4 completions resulting in first downs. How about that spin move? Bryson Daly. And the Daly double across the goal line.
I'd love to call this a missed tackle by Samuel Donka, but it's not. I mean, who's going to make this tackle on a quarterback who's 221? You think is going to run you over, but instead he spins on you, presses the 0 button,
and Bryson Daly back on the field. Medina the lead blocker. Daly with a crease. Bryson Daly back to the end zone, and he rumbles across the goal line. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. It is all Army once again.
And it's all Daly, right? He does it in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Whatever you want Daly to do it, he gonna give you touchdowns.
Carolina did trail in its last victory at home to UTSA before bouncing back. Love to do it again here against a top 25 team, and I don't think so. The interception, Justin Weaver stayed inbounds, corralled it quickly.
It's an interception, first down Army.
Hauser would love to have that pass back, and he lost it.
But this isn't the first time that
to complete those passes, and Jeff Monken can certainly overanalyze and be critical of his team. They're not scoring on those plays, but when you have Udo making runs like this, and across the goal line, he got there for the touchdown. It's pick your poison. This Army offense, precise. Daly the clap, and the quarterback keeper, and another touchdown. He's accounted for all 4 Army touchdowns today.
not only is it quarterback Bryson Daly, look at the block by Kanye Udo. He's gotten better in blocking, and Daly says, thank you, give me 4, giving it to Udo for big-time touchdowns. They're keeping it in Bryson Daly, running the same play, quarterback follow on 4th and 2. This is a situation where
3rd down and long. And Hauser underneath. Sowell gets the first down a little bit more. Sowell still on his feet. Into the red zone. With a convoy. Towards the pylon and a touchdown. $7:20 to go in the 3rd quarter.
sometimes all you need is one. Put the ball in my hand, I'll make one guy miss, maybe 2, maybe 3. Chase Sowell, 6'4", 195, 1 touchdown.
Many times yesterday in our conversations with his staff and his team, the bonds of brotherhood. The connectivity of this team, another touchdown. Bryson Daly again. And the Black Knights pouring it on here at Michie.
Defense, offensive coordinator says, I'm going to run it until you stop it. This is a quarterback follow-up play. Almost every 4th and 1.
The keeper straight ahead, and Hauser crosses the goal line. The East Carolina touchdown, Caden Hauser. 6 on the board for the Pirates.
This is a great job by Caden Hauser. He's reading the defensive end. The defensive end's going way too far upfield, so he decides to keep it.
Try to figure out what we can do better. Break our tendencies. In the back corner of the end zone, it was caught for the touchdown. Oh, the toe tap by Anthony Smith, and he was running out of real estate, maintaining possession and getting the foot down in bounds.
Anthony Smith is known for his speed. He was a state record holder in the 55-meter dash and 300-meter dash.
For a touchdown is under further review.
But now he's trying to show his size and show if those feet can stay in bounds.
Only 1 foot it is needed inbounds in college. The toe came down on the green turf. The heel started to fall backwards towards out of bounds.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Not enough to overturn the call on the field. And so it stands for Anthony Smith. And now a 2-point opportunity. Try to make it a 2-score game. Hauser back of the end zone and incomplete. And that's a big play with no penalty marker on the field. Boise State playing UNLV coming up on Friday. That is going to be an enormous game. Oh, the one-handed grab. Casey Reynolds.
His hand up at the wrong time. On that onside kick, he put his hand up for a fair catch. No, put your hand up when you're trying to make a one-handed grab. Casey Reynolds has done it all from the beginning of the game to the end. One hand or two, Casey Reynolds.
With the one arm, that was absolutely brilliant. Bryson Daly across the goal line again, and another touchdown on the ground, his 5th of this football game.
The reason this play is so hard to stop is that there's an extra blocker, so Kanye Udo goes up and blocks. So now instead of having a quarterback be out of the play,
we'll check with the sideline one more time.
And look how deep all these linebackers are. Notice they're all back by the goal line.
Hauser underneath. He's got to cross the goal line. Winston Wright does. Well, he found a path. It wasn't easy. And another touchdown for East Carolina.
Well, in order to protect the goal line, you're backed up more than you usually are. That means you're giving up more space than you're used to giving. Well, Winston Wright loves space. He lives for space. If you give him space, that's what we're seeing.
Big 2-point conversion for some into the end zone. There it is, Sowell. Chase Sowell. 45-28, the final score. The win streak continues, 11 in a row, going back to last season for Army West Point. Undefeated overall, and in conference play their first year in the AAC, and in position for an incredibly special season.
This Army team is a special football team, and they've shown it week in and week out. Now, they will be tested as the season goes on, but so far, they've passed every single test with flying colors.